Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're getting into something, well, pretty exciting, actually. Making some income using artificial intelligence tools. We're talking about 2025 right now.
Exactly. And I think, a lot of you listening are probably curious about how to maybe leverage these AI tools efficiently, maybe find some new ways to bring in revenue.
Yeah, definitely looking for those smart shortcuts, maybe. So we've looked at quite a few different sources, different takes on how to make money with AI.
That's right. We've sifted through a bunch of info presenting various methods, and our mission here really is to pull out the ones that seem most promising, but also importantly, accessible for you listening.
Okay, accessible is key. So let's dive in. One of the first things that popped up was YouTube, but not in the usual way, right? It's this idea of faceless channels.
Yeah, faceless YouTube channels. It's kind of intriguing because you can build a whole channel without ever showing your face or even using your own voice.
Right, so AI does the heavy lifting.
Pretty much. The sources we saw detail how AI can handle big chunks of the content creation, like script writing.
Okay, so ChatGPT for scripts, that seems like a huge time saver right there.
Oh, absolutely. And then for the voice, instead of you recording, you use something like 11 Labs. The voices they generate are, well, they're scarily realistic now.
Yeah, I've heard some. It's pretty wild. And the video itself?
Well, for visuals, you've got tools like Pictory or maybe Runway. They can actually create videos straight from the text script.
So they pull images, put it together?
Exactly. They find relevant visuals, sequence them, sometimes even add music, all based on the script you feed them.
Okay, so the content's largely AI made. How does that turn into, actual money?
Well, the standard YouTube ways still apply. You're looking at running ads, putting affiliate links in your descriptions, maybe getting sponsorships down the line.
Right, but you still need the subscribers and watch hours first, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The usual YouTube hurdles are still there. Got to hit that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours mark to get monetized.
But the potential upside, as the sources mentioned, is that passive income aspect. You make the video, put it out there, and it could earn for you over time.
Precisely. Less ongoing effort once it's published compared to, say, a personality-driven channel.
Okay, interesting. Now, switching gears a bit, what about the more, visual creative side? Selling AI-generated art.
Yeah, that's another big one. It kind of democratizes art creation, doesn't it? Tools like Midjourney or DALL-E let practically anyone create, well, really stunning images just by typing descriptions.
You don't need to have spent years learning to paint or draw.
Not at all. Just a good imagination and the ability to describe what you want.
Okay, and where are people actually selling this stuff? Is there a market?
Oh, definitely. The sources point to places like Etsy, Redbubble, the big print-on-demand and digital download sites. People sell AI designs for T-shirts, mugs, posters, digital prints.
Okay.
And also stock photo sites like Shutterstock are seeing AI images pop up. We even saw examples like AI-generated book covers being quite popular.
Book covers, huh? That makes sense. Okay, so videos, art. What about applying AI to maybe more traditional freelance work?
Right. AI can be like a superpower for freelancers, especially maybe if you're just starting out.
How so? What kind of tools are we talking about?
Well, think about design work. You can use AI features within tools like Canva to speed things up massively. For writing, you've got Grammarly. Not just for grammar, but for tone and clarity, often AI-powered now.
And coding, too, right? I've heard about GitHub Copilot.
Exactly. Copilot can suggest code, help debug. It's like having an AI pair programmer. It really lowers the barrier to entry for offering these kinds of services.
So where would you find the clients for these AI-boosted freelance gigs?
The usual suspects, really. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are still the main places.
Okay.
And actually, one source had a neat little bonus tip. You can even use ChatGPT to help you write your big descriptions or, craft messages to potential clients to sound more professional.
Huh. Using AI to get the AI-assisted work. Smart.
It makes sense, right? Streamline the whole process.
Okay, let's move on to something a bit more, maybe, technical. Chatbots. AI-powered chatbots. How's that an income stream?
Well, businesses, especially online ones, they need customer support.
Yeah.
But having humans available 24/7 is expensive.
Right, staffing costs.
Exactly. So AI chatbots are a solution. They can handle the common questions, provide instant answers, basic troubleshooting, freeing up the human agents for the really tricky stuff.
And are these hard to build? What tools do you need?
It's getting easier. There are platforms like BotPress, Tidio, or ManyChat that have, user-friendly interfaces, often drag and drop, no coding needed.
Okay.
And what's really interesting is that even fairly simple bots may be built using some basic ChatGPT plugins. can add real value for a business.
You could build and manage these for businesses.
That's the angle. You build, implement, maybe maintain the chatbot for them, and you can often charge a monthly retainer fee for that service. Ongoing income.
Recurring revenue. That's appealing. Okay, another area buzzing with AI is social media. How can AI help make money there?
Social media needs so much content constantly. It's demanding. AI can really help manage that workload.
Like how?
Well, say you make a long video, maybe for YouTube. Tools like Opus Clip or Video, they can analyze it, automatically pull out the best bits, and reformat them into short, catchy clips.
For TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Takes a long piece of content and turns it into lots of smaller, shareable pieces without you manually editing for hours. It's a huge time saver.
Yeah, I can see that being valuable. What else in social media?
AI can also draft captions, suggest relevant hashtags to get more eyes on the content, even help design click-worthy thumbnails.
Okay.
So the opportunity here is maybe becoming like a content assistant or social media manager for businesses or creators using these AI tools to be super efficient. You manage their accounts, create content with AI help, and charge for it.
Makes sense. Okay, video, art, freelancing, chatbots, social media. What about good old-fashioned writing, ebooks?
Absolutely. The sources we looked at really highlighted the speed advantage here. Using something like ChatGPT can apparently help you write an ebook, like 10 times faster.
10 times. Wow, that really changes the game for producing written content.
It really does. Cuts down that massive time investment.
What kind of books are people making with AI help?
All sorts, really. Short how-to guides, informational booklets, children's stories, even niche fiction genres.
And you'd sell these where? Amazon?
Primarily, yes. Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP, is the main platform. You publish there and you get royalties based on sales.
So AI speeds up writing, Amazon handles publishing and sales? Seems pretty direct.
It's a relatively accessible path to getting published and potentially earning from your writing, yeah.
Okay, one last area then. Online courses and maybe coaching. How does AI fit in?
Well, if you've got expertise in something, AI can help you package that knowledge into a course you can sell. ChatGPT is great for outlining and scripting the actual lessons. For presentations, tools like SlidesGo have AI features or templates. And then, this is pretty cool, tools like Synthesia or HeyGen let you create videos with an AI avatar as the instructor.
Wait, an AI avatar teaches the course, so you don't even have to be on camera?
Exactly. If you're camera shy or just want a different presentation style, you can have a realistic AI avatar deliver the content you wrote.
That's wild. Okay, so you create the course with AI help, maybe even an AI instructor. Where do you sell it?
Platforms like Gumroad or Teachable are really popular for hosting and selling online courses. They handle the payments, the delivery, all that back-end stuff.
Okay, wow. So we've covered, what, 7 different methods? YouTube, art, freelancing, chatbots, social media, ebooks, courses. That's a lot of ground.
It is. And one really important point that came up across the sources was about combining these things.
Integrating them. How would that work?
Yeah, the idea is you can make more, potentially, by linking these methods together. So an example given was, you use AI to write a script. Okay, step 1.
Right.
Then you use AI tools to turn that script into a faceless YouTube video. Step 2.
Okay.
Then you take the original script, maybe tweak it, turn it into a blog post, use AI to pull short clips from the video for social media, and maybe you compile the script and some extra insights into a short ebook or a digital guide.
So you're taking one core piece of AI-assisted creation and spinning it out into multiple formats and platforms.
Exactly. Creating multiple potential income streams from essentially one core idea amplified by AI tools.
And are these tools expensive? Is this realistic for someone starting out?
That's the encouraging part.
No.
Many of the tools needed for this kind of integrated approach have free versions or are pretty low cost, so it feels quite accessible, even if you don't have a huge budget to start.
Okay, so summing up, we've really taken a deep dive into 7, I think, really compelling ways you could potentially use readily available AI tools to generate income right here in 2025.
Yeah, and it's clear these aren't just like far-off ideas. People are doing this now. The opportunities are becoming more and more accessible.
Whether you want passive income or a creative outlet or maybe to boost a service business.
Exactly. There seems to be an AI angle emerging for almost anything.
So as we wrap up, maybe the question to leave you with is this. Considering all these different AI-powered routes, which one kind of clicks with your skills, your interests? And, what's maybe one small step you could explore just to start testing the waters with AI in your own life? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.